Hello, I know that I haven't posted on YouTube in a really long time, so I thought I would come back by starting out with a video all about 2022 Instagram strategy. And if you are new here, if you have never seen my channel or me before, my name is Ella. I'm a social media manager based in Perth, Australia, and I help people grow their business by knowing how to use Instagram. So knowing what kind of content to post on there. That is why I am here today, sitting in front of you, talking you through exactly what to do in 2022. Now, I've actually created a freebie that you can get down below, which goes really well with this video. So if you wanted to download that, if you wanted to have that open while I talk you through it, that might be really useful as well. Before we get into today's video, I would really love it if you liked and subscribed to the channel, especially if you want to keep up to date with all things Instagram, if you want to learn the new strategies, if you have any questions as well, like there's something that you're really struggling with on Instagram, feel free to comment below and I can create a video for you as well. I don't think there is any secret that the number one thing that you need to implement in 2022 on your Insta is video content. If it's something that you have been avoiding, this is the year that you need to stop doing that. And I know so many people get scared talking and sitting in front of the camera, doing reels. They feel silly, they feel awkward. Why do I have to dance? Why do I have to point? Why do I have to do all the things? But to answer your question, video content is the fastest way to build trust with your audience. It is the fastest way that your audience is going to get to know you. And that is important because they build trust with you, then they purchase from you. So ultimately, video content is going to be the type of content that is going to bring you more people because Reels reaches a lot more people, but it's also going to fast track that transaction. So the types of video content that you can be posting are Reels, stories, lives. We don't have the IGTV anymore, but you can still post it in an IGTV format. So all of this sort of content is the kind of content that people are looking for. It is quick and easy to digest, it's easy to consume, and it's easy for you to get your message across to your consumer. When you're planning out your reels, there are 4 main areas that you want to cover to maximize the views as well. The first thing is you want to have a hook. You want to draw those people in. The first 3 seconds of every reel counts as a view. So make sure that those first 3 seconds really count and you actually grab someone's attention. The second thing is to have something that addresses a pain point. So do you understand what your audience is struggling with? And the third thing is offering them a solution to the thing that you're struggling with. So first we have the hook, the pain point, the solution, and the last thing is to have a call to action. And having a call to action at the end, whether that be follow for more, tag a friend, it really depends what the goal is of your post. What do you actually want people to do? But people are more likely to take action when you tell them what to do. So there are 4 main areas or 4 main things that you need to cover in your reels in order to get the best result. Another thing that you can do in order to get more views on your reels is to use trending audio, and you can see which ones are trending because they have the little arrow, and I'll put a little photo here for you, but they have a little arrow in the bottom corner, looks a little bit like this, and that means that it's trending. You can hit that and you can save it and you can use that for your next reel. Just keep in mind that these do change frequently. So if you are batch creating a whole lot of reels, then in 2 weeks time, those audios might not be trending anymore. So just keep that in the back of your mind whenever you are creating them.
John Mayer, Trevor Noah.
John Mayer.
John Mayer is single, so we're to a good start. Shawn Mendes.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go with the direction that I don't normally go in, so John Mayer.
Okay, good. Shawn is very young. Lewis Hamilton, do you know Lewis?
Yes, and I love Lewis.
Yes.
Second type of content is stories. Stories is a really easy way to connect with your audience on a daily basis. This is not something that needs to be super polished, but it's a really easy way for you to start that two-way conversation. You want to be using things like the polls and the question boxes because it invites people into your DMs. You can ask qualifying questions to do specifically with your offer that will lead people back into your DMs where you can sell. You don't need to have a massive audience either. I love them because I use this so much to sell out of my programs and my offers, just because I have conversations with people daily. I use my stories as a top of funnel and I lead them into a conversation into my DMs. So if you can utilize that, you can even utilize that more so than planning out all of your feed content. The way that I would like you to frame it or perceive it is your feed content, say for example your reels, your photos, your graphics, that's the kind of content that's going to draw more people to your page. Whereas your stories, that is what's going to speak to the people on your page. So the people that are already following you. It's not going to attract more people to your page, rather build more trust and connection to the people that are already there. That's why I keep saying video content is so important and it is the forefront of your 2022 Instagram strategy. The last thing that you can implement is lives. Another great type of video content, and it's something that you can do on a weekly basis or you can do it every fortnight, but essentially doing a live breaks down that fourth wall, breaks down the barrier between you and your audience. Somebody can get to know you, somebody can get to know your style of teaching if you're a coach. It's a really good opportunity as well to bring on other people. So at the moment, you can do a live with up to 4 people. And that means that that person is getting you exposure as well. When you go live with someone, that person also notifies all of their people. They'll come back to your live and you have more of a chance to reach new people, grow your audience. And my favorite way to use a live is to do it with a client or a customer and actually get them on to talk about your product or your service. So doing a live testimonial, one, it's a really great way to sell, and two, it is social proof. So we are getting more people to your page. We are proving that whatever it is that you are offering actually works because it's a testimonial and it's something that's going to stay on your page. I love to actually use this in my email marketing as well, or in my sales calls. In my emails, I'll send them the link to a live that I have done with a client where it's a live testimonial and is helping me sell my offer. If you want to know more, then please make sure that you download my free guide. And if you have questions, then slide on into my DMs. I'll put all of my details below and I'll see you in my next video.